When it comes to using our G2 battery-operated flushometer, I'm sure that at times you wonder, why is that red light flashing at me? Or why does it flush by itself? Well, in this episode of Tech Tips, we'll help show you the many features of our G2 battery-operated flushometer. We'll also help identify any problems that you may encounter, along with detailed information on enhancing the performance of your G2 flushometer. Here on Tech Tips. Today, SLOAN valve flushometers are installed in every country and every type of building throughout the entire world. Take a walk through any building, restaurant, complex. Chances are you'll find a SLOAN valve. For more than 100 years, SLOAN has pioneered engineered plumbing products and systems. One of our more innovative products is our line of G2 Optima Plus flushometers. Here at SLOAN Valve Company, one of the most often asked questions is about this line of product. How does it work? What should I know? How many years of performance can I expect from it? Let's start by going over a few main points of the G2. The 4 AA batteries will last an average of 3 years at 4,000 flushes a month. Now that's a lot of flushes. When it's time to change the batteries, you don't even have to turn off the water. How's that for convenience? The sensor beam range is 22 to 42 inches. It's also adjustable plus or minus 8 inches. It also has a sentinel flush, which means it flushes once after 24 hours of non-use.
Now let's go on to another often asked question.
What's a diaphragm assembly?
It's the inside parts kit. Which, by the way, you should always make sure that you use the correct regulator with the correct diaphragm assembly. What's a regulator? It's the plastic part that is inserted into the center flexible shaft of the diaphragm assembly. They come in different colors to help differentiate between flushing volumes. For example, you can remove a green colored regulator, which can be used for a 0.5 or 1.0 gallon per flush urinal or 1.6 closet, into a 3.5 gallon per flush urinal or closet by replacing it with a white colored regulator. How's that for making it simple?
It's also available in a variety of special finishes. You can order a G2 unit in a polished brass, gold-plated, brushed nickel, satin chrome finish to complement your design style or application. The benefits of using a G2 in a restroom are water conservation. The G2 Optima Plus sensor reacts to the presence of users and turn on and off automatically. Using electronic fixtures can save more water by turning on and off automatically. Improved hygiene. Optima Plus systems feature no-touch activation. They help control the spread of infectious diseases and are ADA compliant. Reduced odor. Optima Plus systems reduce the need for chemicals and keep the restroom fresh by flushing after each use. Let's start with a little bit of troubleshooting. Let's say the G2 unit does not flush at all. Press the override button. Did you hear 2 clicks 2 seconds apart? If you did, check that the water is on, inspect, clean, or replace the diaphragm kit, and make sure that the inside cover is free of debris. If you do not hear an audible click, then stand in front of the unit. Press and hold the override button for at least 40 seconds, then release the button. Do you see a flashing red light while standing in front of the unit? If you do, then you know that means the batteries are good and you'll have to replace the solenoid. Start by removing the outside cover. Disconnect installed solenoid from the back of the blue module. Plug a new solenoid into the module. If this no solenoid clicks 2 seconds apart, that's it, you're done. If, however, the new solenoid does not click, then replace the blue module. Now on to another scenario. Let's say that the G2 unit is continuously flushing. First, start by turning off the water at the control stop. Press down on the override button. Did you hear 2 clicks 2 seconds apart? If you did, clean or replace the diaphragm kit. Make sure the inside cover is free of debris. If the solenoid has been serviced, hand tighten the solenoid and check for missing or double-stacked O-rings on the solenoid. Another scenario is if the G2 unit flushes only with the override button and not the sensor. Stand in front of the unit. Press and hold the button for at least 40 seconds. Release the override button. The red light will now flash. Does the red light continue to flash when you step away? If yes, remove the cover. See if the black rubber piece is still mounted behind the front lens cover. Replace it if missing. If the rubber piece is still there, check for scratches on the front window. If scratched, replace the front window lens. If you do not, then replace the blue module. If the flush is too long, turn off the water at the control stop, clean or replace the diaphragm kit, and make sure the inside cover is free of debris. If the flush is too short, turn off the water at the control stop, release the pressure on the unit by pressing the override button, then tighten the main coupling ring. If this does not correct the problem, replace the diaphragm kit. By following these troubleshooting tips, you'll be able to better service your G2 Optima Plus flushometer. And remember, it's important to always use genuine SLOAN valve replacement parts. One last thing I'd like to mention. It's important to remember that our commitment to your satisfaction extends beyond the sale of our products. It begins with people dedicated to supporting our product and ensuring your needs are satisfied. A friendly reminder that our products are backed by SLOAN's knowledgeable staff, including technical support, customer service, and our worldwide network of sales representatives. We're just a phone call or email away. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.